dog water, kid. You absolute dog water. What up, YouTube? It's Misery Hates Company here, and today I'm bringing you a super dope MX9 loadout video. It's been a minute since I've given you guys a loadout video, and I wanted to make sure I picked a good one. So I'm not just giving you one loadout. I'm actually giving you two loadouts for the MX9 because the MX9 is that good. It has a really good viable option in multiplayer for obviously ADSing and just high movement, high skill gap, and just outplaying the heck out of your opponents. And then for BR, it actually is a really viable option in the hipfire game. I typically run the Finnick when I want to hipfire in BR. If I want to run like a long range AR, you know, AK-47, and or the Holger, for example. And then if I want to back it up with a gun that's really good for close range of hipfiring, I usually run the Finnick. But this MX9 build is actually pretty cracked. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for the full video because I'm actually going to bring you both loadouts at the end of the video. And without further ado, let's get right into it. And if you like the video, make sure you like the video. And if you're new here and want to get more content like this, make sure you smash that subscribe button because I'm going to give you funny videos, shorts, and loadout videos. So why not stay for a while? Let's go. Let's get right into it. Pushing behind us. Got more coming now. Nope. I didn't realize you could get back there. Briny fish. Goodbye. I think that's a team wipe. Let's go. Let's go, GG's. Team wipe to the win. All right, so let's get straight into the loadouts because I think you guys are going to like this build a lot. All right, so this is my multiplayer build. So for the barrel, I've run the built-in silence barrel. This, of course, keeps you off the map and gives you that 8% damage range. Again, all positive. That's how this gun is built. Is typically all in the greens. It's similar to, I want to say, the Peacekeeper, where there's not that many downsides to the gun, but you also don't get that many big percentages. So, but you can really build the gun however you want with a gun like that, which is pretty exciting in my opinion. So again, we got the built-in silencer barrel to keep you off the map and get that damage range. For the stock, I run the agile stock, do 20% sprint to fire delay, ADS movement speed plus 40%, which is huge. Now, again, you lose the 20% hip fire bullet spread, but in multiplayer, I don't typically hip fire that often. So that's what I run. You could run the no stock, but I don't know. This is just better. I mean, is 10% really worth not getting 40% additional stats? I think not. So yeah, that's going to be your best bet on the stock. For the laser, I mean, again, for multiplayer, it's pretty obvious. You're going to use the aim assist laser, minus 25% ADS bullet spread. That's huge, big boy numbers there. For the underbarrel, I run the Striker foregrip, which gives you the horizontal recoil and the plus 10% sprint speed. You lose some movement speed and you lose a little bit of ADS movement speed, but again, you just got 40 ADS movement speed, so we have some wiggle room there. And then last but not least, I actually do run the large caliber ammo for the ammo. I know I've seen a lot of people that run both. If you're hitting shots, the large caliber ammo is definitely more ideal. If you're worried about hitting some of your shots, no shame, but just run this, get the magazine time, reload speed, and you get a little bit more of a larger mag. So either one is fine, but if you're going into ranked and you'll be sweating out hard, I would recommend the body part multiplier, because if you get a headshot, you actually do have the ability of getting a 3-shot kill. But you just gotta remember you need to challenge the fights that you know you can win with this gun, which is extremely up close. Because if you get into 1v1 with against a Fennec, they're gonna beat you at range. So just know that and be cognizant of that. All right, all in all, that's my multiplayer build. I like it a lot for this gun. You could definitely tweak it here and there to your liking, because like I said, that's the cool thing about this gun is that there's no like right build, but this is the build that I run. I think it would be a really good starting place for the rest of you guys. Now, the other build I wanted to share is actually my hipfire build that I use for BR. So for this, I run the 5MW combat laser, which is 40% hipfire bullet spread, which is huge for obviously a hipfire a build. You lose the visible laser sight and the ADS time, but again, if you're mainly using this for BR hip firing only, then that's like nothing. I also run the extended light barrel for a little bit of damage range. I run the marathon stock in this case because you get the minus 15% sprint to fire delay, which is gonna be great again to shoot a little bit faster when you're running. And then I also run the patrol foregrip for the sprint speed to keep me super agile. Now we'll come back to that one here in a second. And then lastly for this one, I actually do run the bigger magazine with the faster reload speed, because you're not going to be necessarily as accurate as you would be with ADSing, obviously, when you're hip firing. So there is a chance that you're going to miss more of your shots. So I would not take the chance and use the large caliber, and losing that sprint to fire delay would also be pretty huge for a hip fire build. So I wouldn't recommend that. I would definitely recommend using this for hip fire build. Now, a good thing to know with this is the negative 25% reload speed. So keep that in mind, because I have actually seen some people run instead of a grip, they actually do sleight of hand. Now, I like the patrol foregrip. I like to be able to run just that much faster than having an additional 15% reload time. So again, it's up to you what you run for those two options. But I mean, basically, honestly, the most important part of this whole build is the laser. So you could run this one, the aim laser, steady aim laser, but you're literally doubling it here. And you lose the ADS time. So again, if you're focusing on hip fire, double your hip fire bullet spread. And I think the marathon stock is also a must. But yeah, so I think that last attachment for the BR build being the underbarrel is something you could flex with a different option. But this is a good starting point, like I said. I hope you guys liked the video. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments below what gun you would like for me to do next. I would like to get back in the habit of doing more of these loadout videos. I feel like you guys really liked them in the past. So let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll be happy to give it to you. Until next time, lock it in.